So guys, this is the start to the second part of the video that I've done with Jack and Myah both outside. The video would be way too long to put all together, and of course I'll start the video with this because it will be the carry-on from yesterday's video. So I'm still outside with the guys, of course, but I appreciate you watching, and I hope that you'll enjoy the continuation of yesterday's video. Well, Noah has bought Myah out to have a little bit of fun in the sun. What's your tail? Hey. So, big snake.
Little snake.
Got a little snake. I'll just bring her over here and let her just know that she's okay. Give her time to adjust to the fact that she's outside. You know, my big guys, you know, they're big and tough guys, and well, big and tough, but you know what I mean. They're very used to coming on outside and just doing and going and knowing that they're relatively safe. These little ones, well, you know, they just need a little bit of reassurance that they're safe, and, you know, they can hear those birds, these little ones, as can Jack. As you can see, he's, well, okay, where is that bird situated? But the little ones, you know, they need a little bit more knowing that you are there and you are going to keep them nice and safe. Jack can take care of himself. Myah, if a big bird decided to come on down, well, might be a little bit different for her. With some of these big crows that I have around here, they could certainly pick her up and take her, or they could swoop her and, yeah, actually hurt her. So be on the ball yourself for birds, because they can be rather pesky. They see snakes as a danger to them too. So, but snakes can certainly see that birds can be a danger to them. So, yeah, we're the ones that are here to certainly keep them very safe outside. And, you know, when you've done it quite a few times with your snakes, they get very used to it. They get to know the area, the environment, and it doesn't bother them so much. And of course, having that trust and that bond with you too, well then that all just goes together. I'm going outside, Mum's with me, she takes care of me, she will keep me safe. That's how it works. So, little Myah's just sitting on my foot here, and I'm keeping my eye on Jack as he gets closer and closer to the fence line, because he could get up underneath that fence, and I don't really want him to get up under the fence.
I can take care of Myah while you go get Jack.
Well, she's kind of resting on me, isn't she? Well, Jack's okay. He's not close enough to the fence line yet for me to be too worried about him. this particular point. You're just going to rest on Mum's foot, Myah. Hey? Oh, she says, yep. Somebody's touching my booty end down there.
What I had to do while I was getting Myah out was she was running everywhere, so I had to like pat her for her to move.
Yeah.
So I grabbed the tail and then
Myah was asleep up on a hammock.
and then I went to pat her, and then she just looked at me, so I grabbed her by the back of the head. She just ran, so I let it go. Then she went.
You grabbed her by the back of the head.
No, I grabbed her all the way down here.
Oh, good.
Then she was running, so I let her go down.
Right.
And she went under that little place that
The log.
hide,
Yeah.
and then I opened
Sorry, guys.
it up.
Yeah.
So I grabbed her, and then she gripped her tail on something, so I had to let her go again. So I pat her, and then she moved, let that tail go. So I grabbed her tail, and then I grabbed her head.
That's the easiest way to do it. Are you going to move around, Myah? Or are you just going to hang pretty close?
Look at Jack. He's like, what are you doing over there?
Yeah, well, come on, dude. You come back this way. Don't you keep going that way. So we're all the way over here.
He doesn't care.
We are? Hey. Such intelligence. Carpet pythons, they truly have a high level of intelligence. But the way to see it, the way to realize that they have, cannot be done with them sitting in their enclosures.
Hey, he's coming back.
You have to get them out. You have to allow them to explore. You have to allow them to check things out, to learn about things, to investigate things. And the more that you do that with your snakes, the more their brain takes in all that information. And I don't know how else to explain it, but it's like taking a child and putting that child into a classroom and them sitting and doing things, and they're learning. That is how young children learn. And our snakes never probably grow beyond a 2-year-old. But I believe they can achieve to that level of intelligence. Always curious. You know, I can't say enough to people that if you want a snake that is active, enjoys companionship with you, wants to be around you, wants to be out and about and explore and check things out and investigate things, and that will make you laugh, honestly make you laugh. It's carpet pythons. And if you've never thought about actually having one in your life,
Going for a drive there, Jack.
I would recommend just having one in your life to experience it. And what I talk about in my videos with carpet pythons, you know, I'm so lucky to have I don't even know if I'm on it. There I am. Sun's glaring, guys. I can't see. We are lucky here in Australia to have the carpet pythons that we have. But people over in the other parts of the world have the opportunity to have them too. Now, I can't have a boa, and I can't have a ball python, I can't have corn snakes, I can't have hog noses, I can't, there is just so many I could spin off my, and I'm not even on Jack again, I'm so sorry guys. So many species that you have available that you can have in your life that I can't. And you have the opportunity to have carpet pythons as well. And I'm not saying this because I have carpet pythons. I'm saying this because I do think they are an incredibly intelligent snake to have in your life. And you would never regret ever having one in your life. But don't get one if you only plan on looking at it in an enclosure. That is not the way to keep carpet pythons. And it's certainly not the way to keep a carpet python in a rack and tub system. Yes, as little ones, for sure, you can do that. But you couldn't have Jack in that setup at all. But if you can accommodate one, do yourself a favour. Take a look at them.
He can smell another snake.
No, he just doesn't ever go too far away, and he turns around and he comes back. Always has done. Jack, that is who Jack is, and yeah, he'll go so far. And then he says, okay, that's far enough, and he does. He turns around and he comes back more often than not. And I mean that, more often than not. There are those times, and when I say he goes further, but there are places he's been many times, and he knows. So now he just comes back closer and says, hello, Mum, and does kind of a check-in with me. Don't you? Hey, I'm in the sunshine and blocking the view of you, aren't I?